guys, so as you know, this is also a progress on mental. So I want to kind of talk about what it really means for me to become him and what I'm doing mentally and what you guys can take into account and apply to yourself as well. So basically, my mentality is like it's like a manifestation kind of thing. Like, if you don't at least a little bit believe in yourself and your capabilities and what you're gonna accomplish, it's never gonna happen. But it's also like, this is just gonna be raw, by the way. It's kind of like, like, it's normal to not 100% believe that something's gonna happen, because at the end of the day, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, how long you've been doing it, whatever, you don't know how, like, if it's gonna happen. You don't know. There's endless possibilities for anything in this world and life. So, but you gotta have a little bit of faith and hope, and you gotta believe in yourself at least that little bit, because if you don't, how are people gonna, in my sake, how are people gonna follow me and get better with me and get inspired by me if I don't even believe in myself? So basically, it's just doing whatever you can to become that, because everyone has that vision, that picture of their perfect self. And it's like every day you're flooded with choices on, choices and actions, and those actions and choices lead to if you are going to be, your best version. Like, every day is a chance to become better. And then every day you're doing that, you're getting 1% better one day, 2% better the other day. You're just getting better every day, and that's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest of, self-love. It teaches yourself self-love, and it's like if you fall in love with the quest and the process and the adventure, the journey of becoming your best self, you almost can't be stopped. It's like if you're always like yearning for greatness, money, fame, freedom, whatever you're yearning for in your life, if you fall in love with the process and getting there, and understand that it might take years, it might take months, it might take days, it might take how long, no, God knows. But if you fall in love with that quest of, whatever you're, aiming towards, it's like you're unstoppable. Like, you're unstoppable if you learn to never give up, even because you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have hard stretches, you're gonna have times where it's like, is this even worth it? But I think about it like this, and this kind of is something that always keeps me, like, pushing, because it's like, there's a reality. Let's just say, I'll use myself for example. Let's just say I only have 34 subs. I was expecting 1,000 by now. I'm growing way too slow for my own, whatever. I'm growing too slow, and and then it's just like, I quit. Like, there's a reality out there where I quit. Let's just say I do. But then in another reality, there's also the reality that I don't quit. And I keep going, and then boom. Maybe one video goes super viral and it gets me 500 subs. Maybe an opportunity comes and and I get a shout out and I get 10,000 subs. Who knows? But that reality is never going to become possible if you just quit. And you'll never know if that reality is possible unless you keep going. That's why I always, I can't give up. Like, even if I want to, I can't, because I'm always thinking there's a reality where if I stop now, my dreams are gone. But there's a reality that if I keep pushing, that I'm going to succeed. And it's just a matter of finding out if that's going to happen. So I just always keep that in mind, because, you never know. You really never know. And I kind of find fun in that. Like, I kind of enjoy, like, the quest of, it's like an adventure. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to reach my goals, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to give everything I have. And, that's all that really matters. That's all you can do. And if not, then you figure out how to deal with it and you move forward, and life happens. Like, you figure it out and you move on and you pursue whatever else, or whatever life gives you, you just go with it. But it's like, you'll never get to figure out if it's possible if you just give up. So you gotta just keep going. Like, it sounds like such a cliche. It's like, oh, everyone says that, but it's so true if you really sit there and think about it. Like, if I give up now, that gives me 0% chance of winning, compared to if I don't give up, even if it's just 1% chance of winning, that's better odds. That's still better odds. And that I'm gonna take that to the grave, because I want, my biggest staple is be great. And my biggest fear in life is being average. And everyone has a different way of friggin' objectifying what average means, but that's what kind of makes it beautiful. But I don't want to be average in my standards. I don't want to. And that's why I'm pursuing this, so I can help y'all, myself, everyone, whoever wants to join, become our best possible versions of ourselves. And ideally, my goal is to become a public figure with this channel, grow a big community, and, be someone that people can look up and be like, I was once in his same shoes. If he can do it, so can I. Why can't I? So it's a documentary of my journey, that when I do make it, I can look back on, and, even when I do make it, I can still help improve y'all. And, wherever the content shifts once I, because right now it's a journey of becoming that successful social media influencer. But once I get there, like, the content can shift, and I can figure out how to help you guys in different ways and help the community and all that stuff. And we'll just see where it goes from there. So, but yeah, I just wanted to have this raw talk, and just, because mind plays the biggest part. If your mental's not there, your physical, your actions, they don't happen. It all comes from here, and all starts from here. So I want you guys to carry that to the grave. This whole video, whatever you take from it, I want you to keep that in there, and know that everyone has potential to be great. It's just up to you. It's up to you watching this if you want to unlock that potential or not. So yeah, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna try my best to become great, and I will become great. And I'm wishing the same for whoever's watching this, whenever. 10 years down the line, when I make it, if someone's watching this, I want you to be great. If someone's watching, the first viewer who sees this when I upload it, I hope you're great. I wish the best for y'all. That's my catchphrase. Be great, and whatever you want to do. But yeah, I just wanted to, kind of have a raw talk. I'm definitely going to be doing more raw talks. And yeah, you guys let me know if you guys got any questions, anything you guys want to share. I'm all ears. But you know, it's been your boy Jay, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and remember to be great. And yeah, I love you guys, man.